What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the title, what's going down. Had to check this video out. There's a lot going on with Whoopi, and it's been a minute since reacting to a Whoopi video. But it was sent by multiple people multiple times through my email. So make sure y'all send videos to my email, LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com, or DM me on Instagram, LifeWithRecklezz, or just simply comment down below. But definitely have to check this out. What's going on with Whoopi? If so, if she's fired, not sure. And the view. It's been a minute, like I said, even seeing anything that's going on. So I definitely want to check this out. Let's get a video.
This is one of the weirdest The Views I've seen, where there's actually missing footage they removed in the middle. I'm dying to get it back because I believe it would have triggered a lawsuit where Rudy could have gotten them for defamation. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, here's Whoopi. Remember, if he sues them, she'd be fired. The View would be gone.
Disgraced former New York mayor and big stooge of you-know-who.
She's stuck on you-know-who. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. Now watch this psychotic hatred of Giuliani.
Rudy Giuliani could lose up to $47 million after being found liable in the defamation suit filed by the Georgia poll workers, Shay Moss and her mom, Ruby Freeman.
Who are allegedly, by Giuliani, he's not changing his testimony that he saw them do stuff and has evidence against them. You watch this, he's got something that he's going to blow up on them.
But he still doubled down on defaming them with election fraud lies outside the courtroom on Monday. Watch the clip.
Do you regret what you did to Ruby?
Of course
Freeman?
I don't regret it. I told the truth.
Oh yeah, he's telling the truth. He's not backing down. That means he's got something. Watch this. Listen very closely to this.
They were engaged in changing votes.
There's no proof of that.
Oh, you're damn right there is. Stay tuned.
You're dang right there is. Stay tuned.
tuned.
And see, they can't say there's no proof. He's allowed to have this opinion. Well, this is what Trump is being tried for. Are you allowed to have an opinion about the election in this country? If you're not allowed to have a different opinion about the election, then this is not America anymore. So
exactly.
Rudy Giuliani once again is here defending America, and The View's Whoopi is trying to tear down our First Amendment right.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we're going to stay tuned. As a matter of fact, we're told you're testifying now. I can't wait to hear your evidence because you should be ashamed of yourself.
She knows you should be ashamed, though she hasn't seen your evidence. That's prejudgment. Okay, you're allowed to have an opinion about Rudy Giuliani, but maybe what if his evidence changed your mind? Is there, you guys can tell me in the comments below, is there a single piece of evidence Rudy could show that would change Whoopi's mind? Or is she too far gone?
If I did that to you, if any of us did that, you'd be running to sue me. You would be running to sue me. If I said, you had fake hair and it all ran down on the side because you colored it, you'd be mad as hell.
Okay, she just said, if I said...
I feel like every clip I see of Whoopi now is like so delusional and so negative. Like, I remember watching the first time I seen Whoopi, pretty sure that movie is called Sister Act, if I'm not mistaken. My mom had made us watch it. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It was a singing movie or something. Mom had made us watch it. I'm pretty sure that was her, if I'm not mistaken. But I know for a fact she was in Little Rascals as well, if I can remember. And those are like the first times, of seeing Whoopi. And I always like, just like, and then seeing videos like this, and then it brings out so many like true colors and so many things of how people are in life, and what they think and what they're about. I didn't see so many people of actors and actresses that, I've watched. So many people in sports, they're talking about the whole LeBron thing of him, even, him, I think they said it was sitting down or kneeling or doing something at his son's basketball game or when the national anthem. It's just stuff like that, and coming from a person that is, one of the greatest basketball players. And I watch basketball. I grew up playing basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. I watch it every day. I even bet on it. You know, you use FanDuel every day. You know, and I love basketball. You know, I love basketball. Y'all see, I got my Steph Curry up here. Got my John Morant somewhere. I got. You know, I love basketball. And for people like this, you know, to do these things, it kind of hurts me. You know, it definitely does. And I know this video obviously ain't about him, but it's just him as an example. You know, it's stuff like that. It sucks, especially coming from, you know, one of the best players in the game. Like, I don't know.
I said that to you, you'd be suing me. And then she says what she would say, which is that he had the hair coloring that was sweating down his head. And then she's saying he could sue her. So she's opening up the case. But hold on one second. We're almost there to this weird blackout clip.
Well, but that's actually true.
Yeah. But, you know,
that's not defamation.
I could be lying.
She goes, that's not defamation. That's true. We're going to sit through this clip and watch. The View blacks this piece out for almost a minute. What did the View lady say that where they blotted out the entire broadcast to protect them?
That's like journalism, not defamation.
Oh, that is true, John.
And suddenly it goes black. Now, I'm just playing through this. I have not added any black space. This is what the View actually put out to the public.
And I feel like regardless, when they put this out, and I want to see, it's camera still rolling. It's some cameras still rolling. I want to see, you know, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I know they know for a fact they'd get canceled if they would have played. I want to see what it is.
We're going to sit here over this. What do you think the View ladies were saying about Rudy Giuliani? But by the way, their entire studio audience will have heard them, and I believe they're defaming or libeling Rudy Giuliani, and it was too much, and so they had to wipe it off the air before it got out to you.
Oh yeah, but it's still recorded.
This is what posted. They didn't even clean this up on YouTube. No one puts a minute of black space in the middle of their video on YouTube. This is the first time I've ever seen this. So what is this? It's going to keep going. I have not added any of this. And we're back to the View.
They're probably not going to get the $47 million.
They're not going to get any money. He doesn't have anything, and that's the thing. You know, you defame people who are not rich. They are volunteering. This is a volunteer gig. Yes. When people go and do this for our election places, they're doing this out of the goodness of their heart.
Is she saying this about Rudy Friedman, that they're poor and they're doing the goodness of their heart? We don't know that. Is she saying it's impossible? Is it not free speech ability? Is it not impossible for... She doesn't know. I don't know their heart either, by the way. Man looks at the outside, but God looks at the heart. But for all I know, they came there with the full intent to change the election. Just because they volunteered does not make someone good, guys. There's people who would volunteer who could have ulterior motives. That's just on the table.
They want to see the free elections happen. And here you come. And you lied. And now you doubled. I hope they get you and spank you till you can't sit down.
Whoopi, be careful what you hope for on other people, because guess what might happen to you? If Rudy Giuliani...
She already been in hot water, though. That's the thing, y'all. She already been in hot water, and she continued to put herself in there in hot water. So, I mean, hey, that's on her, you know, regardless. Like I said, it's sad to see, you know, so many people that, you know, I grew up seeing and grew up watching. And it's not all of them, you know, but it's so many people, and a lot of them are delusional. They're in denial. They're not looking at the fact of you talking about defaming somebody, bash somebody. I mean, what are you doing? You know, you can't. It's sad. You know, it's definitely sad. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate everybody tuning in, watching this reaction. Make sure y'all stay tuned for my next video. It's definitely it's definitely a very, 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 I want to say, informational video that a lot of people need to pay attention to. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Definitely much love to everybody. Catch y'all next one.